Hi Liz. I hope that you're having a good day, and I miss you guys so much. I sent a Marco Polo on Monday, but it was emotionally charged, so I decided on deleting it afterwards. Um, I um, I just wanna in this video just gonna update you and share with you about just a part of my life, just basically what is happening in Macas. Um, so I'm back at Emmanuel, and since the beginning, things have been confusing. Like with communication. And this is something that them need to work on, and I do too. I'm not. Sometimes I don't communicate in the way they should. So yeah, it's definitely, I don't know how to say things. I don't want to be rude. I don't want to disappoint people. It's just something that I need to work on. But they are way worse than me. So we agreed that I'm gonna be teaching some classes, and also I'm gonna help with some paperwork, because the coordinator quit last month. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. And the previous coordinator, who is also the co-founder, she's in the States, and so we talked, and she is, I'm helping her with some paperwork. It's been really confusing, and the thing is that she doesn't know how to give instructions. Instructions are very scattered, and for example, tasks that are simple, it turned to be mountains, and like something that you can spend like maybe half hour, 45 minutes, turned out to be 3 hours. So because of it's confusing, and the information is very scattered, and that was a problem with the previous coordinator. Like he was Mary, I couldn't follow her lead. I mean, she's an amazing woman, the woman in the States. She's an amazing woman, but she doesn't know how to give instructions. She doesn't know how to communicate, and so it is very confusing. And for me, it has been really challenging, because I'm not, English is not my first language, and for this guy, sometimes I remember, like, he read a message, just like, Mary, I don't understand. Can you understand what she's saying? Like, and he's been telling me, like, Mary, it was so hard for me. Like, he was so hard for me. He always says that because he's not working as a coordinator, but he's teaching. He's just teaching some classes. So he looked at me and said, like, Mary, he feels bad because he quit. Something that, but he's always reminding me, like, oh, I couldn't follow her lead, like, it was confusing, like, I couldn't understand what she was asking for, and she got frustrated with me, and because I couldn't understand her and stuff like that, so it's been a challenge. And today I've been trying to say, okay, so you want this, and clarify. Please answer next to my questions so I can follow what you're saying. I've been trying to do that. It takes a lot of effort being able to communicate with her, and that's about it. And yeah, it's really overwhelming, and I have to ask the teachers, okay, do this, please sign here, because you give a paper to one of the teachers and they will say, like, oh no, I didn't receive it. And I was like, but I give it to you, and so I just have to be like, if I give paper, like a document or something, like, please sign here that you receive it. Like, I have been I had like some lists that I've been doing that, and they are kind of tired. They don't like it, but this is the backup for me, because if I ask you, do you have this, and they will say, no, I don't have it, you didn't give it to me, so I have a proof that you receive it, but you didn't, because they have a bunch of papers, so they don't know what to do with all of them, so just put it in a folder, and so I'm doing that, and so they're kind of pissed with me. And then Elizabeth, of course, like, I've been trying to be very careful with her, avoid any, But then on the juntas 2 days ago, she got upset. She yelled at another teacher. It was a homework teacher, and it was bad. I thought she's gonna hit her in front of the rector, in front of everybody, And I have to, when I saw her, that she was coming right in front of her, I got up and I was like trying to know if should I intervene, should I not, but I thought she's gonna hit me if I say something, And so it was very, awkward situation, was stressful, and then I got this today and was like, please do this. I was, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, and she's always having this attitude, and so I called Wendy in the States and say like, oh, this is what is happening. Like, I don't wanna be gossiping. Like, I just wanna give you a report of what's happening. And of course, she already knew about that incident, but today was another. Another situation with Elizabeth. She's very aggressive, and some of the parents are complaining that they don't want her to be their English teacher. So it's just like, she's very aggressive, and you have to choose. You never know. Sometimes I'm just like, I'm scared. Like, I don't know. But the parents are complaining, so we will see what is gonna happen with that. And just from one side, and it's been very stressful in that area, but I guess